What's up, RXD? Happy Monday. We're going to talk about our NC30 workout for today. So we've got two things. We have our workout, and then we've got our optional finisher. We all know if it says optional finisher, we're going to do it anyways. Not like you guys have anything else to do, so we're going to do it. So, workout, we've got a 14-minute AMRAP today. We're going to start with a 400-meter run. With that 400-meter run, plenty of options for you guys. We want to cap whatever we're doing at about 2 minutes, so try not to go any longer than that. Unless we're going for an actual distance, that's fine. But if we're indoors, we might want to stop whatever we're doing at 2 minutes. First option, we can do jumping jacks if we don't want to run. Second option, I really like these backpack taps. So all you're going to do is have your backpack in front of you, just tap and switch legs. A little bit different, kind of nice to switch it up versus just running in place for 2 minutes. Next movement, 20 backpack thrusters. Same thing with the thrusters, just like always. We just want to make sure we start in that really good front rack position. A little bit harder to do when we have an object. So the goal that we're looking for on this is just the elbows slightly in front of our body, not in line with our body or behind our body. Okay, so just slightly in front. I like to rest my chin on top of my backpack. That helps a little bit. Nice good squat. Make sure we squeeze the butt and then we press overhead first. What we don't want to do is start to come out of that hole and press early before the hips and the butt have done their job. So good squat, big squeeze, finish with the press. Okay, so really good option for that. If you guys have dumbbells, totally use a dumbbell. If you guys have a lightsaber, you guys can do lightsaber thrusters, because why not? Good squat, good press, overhead. Same thing, regardless, just make sure that we're using the hips before we press with the arms. You're welcome for that. So, last movement is going to be 10 burpees over our backpack. Treat this however you guys want. If you want a little bit more of a challenge and you have some more space, you guys can do backpack facing burpees. So just doing our burpee on one side, try and do that 2-foot takeover, land on the other side. If we're limited on space, want to change this up a little bit, we'll just do side hops. So nice burpee, coming up, and jump over, okay? One thing I want you guys to try and work on with your burpee is a little bit more of a push-up burpee versus a worm burpee, okay? So try not to rely so much on this giant worm action. I want you guys to think more of a push-up, come up, and then jump over, okay? So each over is going to be 1 rep. For our finisher, 2 to 3 sets, just based off of how you guys feel. We're going to start with 5 Arnold presses on each side. If you guys have dumbbells, it's a good one to use. If we have something a little bit more weird of an object, we can use that. You can technically do this with a backpack. It's a little bit more weird just because backpack's in a weird position. But when we do this, we just want to start with the elbow in front, rotate, and press as we do this movement. Okay, so a little bit more weird with a backpack. Kind of fun to try, but that's going to be 5 on your right and then 5 on your left. Next movement is going to be 20 alternating object slides. I think we introduced this to you guys last week. All we're going to do is be in that nice plank position in the push-up. Butt is squeezed, belly is tight. I'm going to start with my backpack below my wrist and behind my wrist. All I'm going to do is take the opposite arm, pull it across, switch, and then pull it across. Okay. The goal on this one is to try and avoid that pike position or sagging down this way. If we have to widen the feet a little bit, that will make it just a little bit easier for you guys. And then the last movement is our 30 Russian twists. So all we're going to do is go all in our butt, legs out in front. We're going to hold our backpack, legs come up, and then we're going to just tap each side. 30 total, 15 each side. We want to try and stay away from this giant wiggle action with our feet. Stay as centered as we can, and we're just going to rotate that torso, okay? So that is your NC30. We are starting a new challenge this week. If you guys haven't heard already, we're going to do 100 air squats every day this week. And then we're going to retest on Saturday. We'll do a 2-minute max air squat test. We all know good air squats by now. We just want to make sure we're in a good squat position, all the way down, stand all the way up, shoulders, hips, and ankles all at that full lockout position. Okay? Have fun.